Brought to you by GatewayCitySavers.com.
This is 101 ESPN from Rams Park.
It's really a pleasure now to be joined by the coach, Dick Vermeil, and who needs no introduction. And as the years go by, I think I've told him this every time he's been on, but as the years go by, I get more and more sentimental about 99. And as we were sitting here, Coach, seriously, I mean this, looking at the practice fields, my mind was drifting back a little bit. It was just fun to watch you guys practice in 1999. I mean, and the feeling in the air here at Rams Park after all the losing and the magic that was happening. I mean, this practice field right here, I mean, the games were special, but the practices were special too.
They were they were special because, well, first off, all my coaching staff did a great job, and each coordinator did a great job. But by the time 99 rolled around, these guys knew how to work. They really did. And then we backed off on them a little bit in 99 in terms of the time on the field, the amount of hitting and everything else. And they really, really were receptive to that. And they had tremendous spirit. And it had such speed. And they practiced and were disciplined to practice with such speed that they were fun to watch on practice field, like you just said.
They really were. No doubt about it. When you come back to St. Louis, specifically this place, Rams Park, does it pull on your heart a little bit?
Oh, no question. Yeah, no question. I've been here a half an hour. I think I've hugged about 15 people because, we had great relationship in the entire department, the entire organization. Everybody cared about each other, and they had gradually all pulled together and added to the spirit of the football team as well. So it permeated everything involved with the St. Louis Ram organization, and it made it fun to go to work. Now you come back, and boy, all those memories start coming back. I mean, right away I'm sitting there and I'm start telling stories on different people. Some of them wrapped around drinking wine. Okay, but this is and it was a great place.
And when you come back, I know I talked to Coach Spagnuolo about this. He loves when you come back. He thinks the world of you and thinks it's the kind of person that you are. It's just good to have you in the building.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the invitation to come back. And I know him a little. I'll get to know him better as we go along here. But I first met him when he was in the World League, coaching over in Barcelona or somewhere like that years ago. And I was broadcasting the World League first year with Musburger and then with Roger Twibel. So I know him. He's got a great spirit about him. See, and he's got to transmit that feel to the whole organization.
And I wanted to ask you about this because I believe this is pertinent. Dick Vermeil is with us here on 101 ESPN. The one thing about the coach, well, last year, first of all, this was scorched earth. They had to rebuild this thing and just in a massive way. So I don't think anyone who was realistic, expected that they would have a lot of success in terms of wins. But these guys really played for him. And one thing about him is he remained really, really upbeat throughout. Yeah. And I got to say, it reminded me of you a lot because your first 2 years, guys like me were jumping all over you and people were questioning, well, okay, yeah, he's a great guy. We all agree. We'll give him a humanitarian award, but can he still win? And I think Coach went through this last year a little bit. People say, well, I'm tired of the media saying he kept the team playing hard. It's all about winning. Yeah. What is that like to – because that was your style, to try to keep a team together and upbeat during the hard times?
Well, number one, I think as a leader, you don't have a choice. If you are not that type of leader in pro football, you aren't going to last very long because very seldom do you get the opportunity to take over a winning football team. Normally, you're taking over a loser, and you're going to go through adversity, and you've got to use the adversity as a great educational tool. If a person can learn in adverse atmospheres and hang with it and not doubt himself and not doubt the organization. Normally the morale of the organization, the foundation of it, is built on a better foundation at that time if you all of a sudden show up and winning, because going through tough times pulls the right kind of people together. And I think Coach Spag comes to work every day intending to win. And if we don't win, it's going to come back next week, we're going to win. It just keeps it going because eventually it will. You don't want to add gloom to the doom. It's so easy to get down and stay down. And Coach Spag won't do that. I tried not to do that because if you do, then everybody else does. And it's just no fun.
Dick, I can't tell you what a pleasure it was to spend a half an hour with you. It was great.
Yeah, thank you.